Good morning, everyone. Is Weather with Sim again. I hope you guys are all having a great day so far. And in today's video, we're going to be going over another snowstorm that's going to be coming to the United States, which is going to bring another round of 1 to as much as 3 inches of snow to parts of Indiana, even parts of Illinois, Missouri, even heading back to parts of Kentucky, southern Ohio, even heading through West Virginia. Some areas could even see higher than 2 inches, higher than 3 inches. Like this area right here in eastern Kentucky could get up to 6. We might even see a few spots in Indiana get as much as 4 inches of snow. So it really depends, but we'll definitely be watching a lot of these areas very closely. But first of all, we're going to be starting off with your snowfall totals. And as you guys can see, for your snowfall totals, I'm using the GFS model this time. We do expect there to be some pretty good snowfall totals across a pretty good portion of the United States. So places like central Missouri, getting into central Illinois, back to parts of Indiana, especially the southern part, heading through much of Kentucky, and then back to southern Ohio, West Virginia, and then even heading into New England. This could definitely dump a lot of snowfall as we do head into February 20th. This will be before February 20th because I heard our area will likely see some snowfall before, or I mean, I didn't mean to say that. I meant Indiana, could see some snowfall on Friday. Same goes for Ohio. Ohio could see some snowfall on Friday. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to watch these areas very closely. But yeah, we're definitely going to need to see how these snowfall totals do choose to play out. Now, if we look at your precipitation, as you guys can see, it's expected to stay pretty dry because we don't really see very much in the way of storms. We only see that storm heading to the north across Indiana, but that's really it. And as that finally heads out, then this is what we're mainly watching, is this big snowstorm moving through parts of Indiana, which will likely bring some accumulation of 1 to as much as 5 inches of snowfall across some of these areas. And then as that finally heads out, then we might need to watch another storm system moving through. This will be pretty late, but as we do head past 200 hours, this storm rate here could be something we do need to watch, because I mean, we're not heading past 300 hours, so that's why I'm saying it might be something we do need to keep an eye on. But I mean, we are heading far enough out to where there is a lot of uncertainty. We're heading more than a week out, by the way, so this will definitely be quite uncertain on how it really wants to play out. Now, for excessive rainfall outlook, as you guys can see, we do have a marginal risk for flash flooding today across portions of southwest Oregon heading into the coast of California. This will be for today. And then on Tuesday, or I mean on Thursday, we got 0% chance for flash flooding, which is good. And then on day 3, this will be from Friday into Saturday, we actually do have a marginal risk for flash flooding across portions here of southern Texas, mainly the eastern part of southern Texas. And then on day 4, we got a marginal risk for flash flooding across portions there of Florida. But look at California, guys. California actually has a slight risk for flash flooding pretty much north of San Jose and San Francisco. So definitely looking pretty cool, or pretty interesting right there, I should probably say, because I mean, we have not had rainfall for a little bit while, but I mean, don't you guys remember the Pineapple Express? We had this mainly impacted down here towards Los Angeles, but the worst of it was the smart risk heading all the way up there towards San Jose. But other than that, it's definitely looking like we could get some more flash flooding today, or I mean on Friday into Saturday is probably what I should say, or Saturday into Sunday. So it really depends, guys. We'll have to see. But then on day 5, we might have a threat for flash flooding across all of California, and then still a threat ongoing for Florida. And then we're going to be going back. Let's take a look at another model. So for the icon model actually wants to show a little bit more in the way of snowfall. So instead of showing a bunch of areas seeing like 1 inch, 2 inches. Now it wants to show widespread 3 inches across all of southern Indiana, which will be interesting to see if we do see it. So I would definitely keep an eye on that if you do live out there. And then let's go ahead and look at the NAM model. And the NAM model actually doesn't nearly want to show much snow, maybe about an inch of snow in between Warwick County and Henderson County. But other than that, not really looking like we will be seeing much snow across Indiana. We're mainly going to be looking for snowfall across eastern Kentucky heading into West Virginia. But let's go ahead and look at the HRRR model. Will this head far enough out yet? I don't think it's heading far enough out, but let's see. Until freezing rain. We haven't looked at that. The GFS model actually showed some freezing rain in some areas. So, but we gotta head farther out for that to show though. And as you see, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Actually showing quite a bit of freezing rain across some of these areas. Look at that, guys. We might see an isolated area of around 0.2 of an inch. Wow. Holy crap, guys, that is crazy. So, isolated freezing rain could be possible across portions here of southwest Indiana, not necessarily heading into Warwick, but places like Vanderburgh and Posey County could definitely get a lot of freezing rain. But even heading into southern Illinois, so like places like Harrisburg, could definitely see quite a bit right there. But even heading back through parts of Missouri, could definitely see some freezing rain too as well. So, I mean, wow. GFS model kind of wants to show a lot of that, but we'll see if that's really the case. Let's look at the RAP model. Let's see what that shows. That doesn't have very far out. What about the European model? We haven't looked at that one yet. Let's go ahead and look at the total snowfall, and it actually wants to show quite a bit of snowfall again too, with an estimate of around 2 inches of snowfall across some of these Indiana counties. Some areas could even get up to 3, but I mean, 2 inches is plenty, guys. 2 inches is a lot of snow. Definitely can cause some pretty good impact. So, I mean, the GFS model, the ICOM model, and as well as the European model are all showing a lot of snowfall across portions here of southern Indiana. So that is or the Ohio Valley, I should probably say, because I mean we actually are seeing a lot of snowfall across these areas. So I mean it's definitely looking like it's gonna be a pretty good snowstorm, guys. It's definitely looking like it. But yeah. But, so that way you guys don't get, worried, let's go ahead and look at all of the United States now. We're going to go ahead and go to the continental United States, and as you guys can see, we actually see a lot of snowfall for parts of New England. Wow, dude. Look at that, 20 inches. Oh my gosh, wow. That is a lot of snow there. And then even heading into the portions here of Wyoming. Look at that, guys. 40 inches in some areas could be possible. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. That's a lot of snow. So, yep, definitely looking quite active there. And look at the California mountains, guys. Wow. Wow, 57. Wow, even 64, too. So, lots of snow there can be expected. What about the GFS model? Let's go see what it shows. And it actually doesn't, or it actually shows more snow for the California mountains. It doesn't show as much snow for New England, but definitely still shows quite a bit for the Ohio Valley and Mid-Atlantic. But even heading back into portions here, South Dakota, actually seeing some pretty good snowfall. So snowfall totals have been wrapping up for more places, guys, which is crazy. Because, I mean, we are heading closer and closer to the end of winter. I mean, this is one of the months that usually gets a lot of snowfall, but I mean, it's just crazy to see all that. But if we look at one of the Canada models, we actually are it's actually showing more in the way of snowfall for places like Pennsylvania. It's actually saying that Philadelphia could actually get up to 15 inches. Wow. That's a lot of snowfall there. And then New York, wow, 20 inches. Holy moly, guys. But yeah, I mean, lots of snowfall could be possible across the Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, New England areas, and just a lot of these other areas. And I mean, the tri-state area, and like I said, I also do weather for the tri-state too as well, and that's why I said places like Posey, Warwick, Spencer County could get a lot of snowfall there. So I'm just saying I don't just do the United States, I also do the tri-state area, but now I'm doing the entire United States, but that's because I want to keep people safe in that area, so that's why I do that. And yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. We will continue to keep you guys updated, but hope you guys are having a great day, and I will do one tomorrow.